We welcome you back to Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. We're in the third quarter, and it's the Bengals who are in possession of the football. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run again with Harris. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. On the give, this is Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, his 3rd touchdown. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Christian Barmore in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Under pressure, they got him again. Dante Hightower in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be fourth down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right? Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. Airing one out for Boyd. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, you think about it, though. That interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was fourth down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when... It comes time to watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 135 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Harris. Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble, and the Bengals grab it.
That one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now the Bengals on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. He gets this one to Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Flushed out right. He's got a man. Complete. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, it's Harris. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now Jones. And, oh, he took that thing one-handed. What a grab.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They hand this off to Harris, and he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just... Throwing, Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw, Burrow. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add.
Points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. A final shot now for Burrow, connecting with Mixon.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for New England, they just keep